Generic greetings. So previously we did very well with our very first game to market. It's the GA game version 1, which is the GAG, so generic adventure game, and we've got 0 tickets in the queue, so we are trying to support that, but it looks like people are too busy playing it rather than complaining about a problem, because I guess we did very well in the production of it. Let's have a quick look at our games. One moment. It's your releases. We've got the GA game version 1. It's outstanding quality. In fact, the only thing that we haven't had outstanding quality so far is the GV tool version 2, but that did sell quite well. As you can see, active users is quite high there, and that's the audio tool and that's the visual tool, so both tools are quite high in terms of users, 18,000 plus a little bit of change there, and you can see profit, yeah, the game engine we haven't done very well with. The adventure game, in fact, is still not many, it's not actually on a profit there, but it is selling quite well, so we're going to get a bit of money off that one. Anyway, closing that down, what we need to do in this episode is a couple of different things. Firstly, we need to expand our business. Currently, we've got, I think it's about 9 employees. We've got, the desks running around here, and then the leader there, and we've got at the back a nice little conference room. What we need to do is put a row of desks on this side and hire some more staff. We also need to sort out our boiler situation. Currently, we've got 1 boiler there and 1 central heating over there. 2 boilers. But what I want to do is get rid of both of them and then shift them down here, which is in the basement. So let's crack on with that first. Actually, do we want to do that first? Yes, we'll crack on with that first. So we'll go to our building mode, and then we need to go for elevator, and then we need to put an elevator in here. So we need to make sure that we've got it in the right location, so it's pointing that way. And then this one, we'll put in that one there as well. So that's like an elevator that goes up and down. So if we go down one, we can see this is where the elevator is, and then again, we spin it around there, and hang on, we need to put probably a wall all the way around it first. Let's go back to our walls, and we'll place a wall around it. So how do you want to do this? Well, I think we'll go along to, do you want to just make a big room like that? We could just pretty much make a massive room, although I think it's going to be a bit more interesting if we do something like this. So down to there, and then along, like that, around a bit, and then we need to go up to about, say, 10, 12, and then along to this side, and then down to there. So there's a room, and then we should be able to then go to elevator and then place these things in. Yes, but that's the wrong way. Let me just delete that. Yes, I do want to delete that bit of furniture because I placed it the wrong way. That way, and then this one, same thing, that way. There we go. So now we've got an underground area, so we can have access to that, which is good. So there's the elevators there. Don't know what sort of safety mechanisms in place. It's not my problem. Now what we need to do is go to our furnishings and then needs, and no, it won't be under needs. It will be under temperature. There we are. And then we've got central heating. So we could place a big row of central heating right down the middle, and I think that's pretty much what we're going to do. So we'll go there, and actually, could we put one there and one there? No, it wouldn't be. It would be too close. So one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then same on this side, which is going to be that, like 1, and then hang on, spin it around, 2, 3, 4, and then that should be enough central heating there. You can't put AC units underground, so that's going to be slightly more problematic. But we'll go back upstairs. So we've got a boiler room downstairs, and we're going to delete that one there. We'll sell that bit of furniture. What we're going to do with that room is not have it as a drugs going room. We're going to probably change that to probably a toilet, similar to what we've got on this side here. So we're going to delete, sell that bit of furniture this side here. There we are. This room again doesn't really have a purpose. So what I might do is put some more AC units in, because the problem we have, I guess, is that we're not running out of AC. I'm just going to put 2 ACs in there. The problem we have is that the AC units, they're a bit stressed out on that side, so hopefully that'll do the job quite well. So there's that all sorted. This room here, as I said, we're going to mess around with it first, and we're going to, hang on, just go back to building, going to go to walls there, and then we want to just wall off that section, like, hang on, it's that bit we want, along to there we go, and that's going to be a similar sort of copy of that side, so we'll go to furnishings, and then we need to just have a quick look at, is it under needs? It is under needs, so we'll just drop the wall down so we can see what we're doing. Toilet at the back end there. And then this toilet is also there. We need to put some lighting in, so we'll put a lighting system in. Hang on, where is this one? See if we can do a direct copy. So 1 there, and then 1 there. Job done. That one says there's no access to it, and actually the game's correct because I didn't put a door in. There we go. Now I have put a door. Double toilets. There you go. Male, female, whatever you want to say. But if it was a modern, we'd just unisex, whatever. But I think that's okay. We're going to get rid of that there. That's our our AC unit. I don't think having an AC unit blasting into the side of your head while you're trying to take a dump is going to be very good. So, that's all sorted. We do need to sort out the marketing area because it's got 3 people in it, I think. Yeah, 3 people, and we do need to mess around with the actual placing of this thing because it's a little bit off. But I'm also thinking about messing around with the placing of this. Now, obviously, several people have mentioned this in the comments. What we can do, we can go to building here. We need to anchor the grid to a different point, and we can anchor the grid to the wall. So we do that, and that means we can actually then move this furniture. Hang on, you need to click on the desk. Move the desk and place it like so. So we actually have the desk along that wall, and we can put it all the way along that side, and we can do a similar thing all the way along that side. Now, that would work. That would work quite well. But because these walls are, when I built these things, were diagonal, you can see that it would start there and then finish there. It would have like a little bit of a dead space there. How many would we be able to get in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, we do have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 in total. So we'd be able to put a row 10 down there. Do we need to do that? No. I like the... I'll reset the grid. I do like the way we've got this laid out at the moment. Hang on, which was the right way? It would be that. Yes. I do like the way we've got that. I think it's just a little bit different, so we're going to stick with it for now. But just understand that I can shift around there if I want to. What I might do is actually expand this meeting area as well. But we need to get more people in. But for now, I think we're about right. Okay, so we're going to unpause that. And then we need to have a quick look. We're still doing our support for the GAG version 1. That's quite good. People are walking around okay. Looks like the AC units are on. State 100%. That's 100%. That's 100%. Let's just check everything in here. That has got a nice temperature. That's got a nice temperature. Everywhere, as far as I can see, it's got a good amount of temperature. So it is 8 in the morning. So I think it's about time we start work on another piece of software. So it is 1985, so by the time it gets to the 90s, we'll be able to actually upgrade some computers. I know that's one thing that people are mentioning, saying get better computers, but I can't really get them at the moment because, well, you can't at all. Well, I say I can't really. What I mean is, I can't at all because you need to get to the 90s before you can actually upgrade the computer. So back to development. What should we need? What can we do? Well, we haven't done an operating system, but I don't think that's worth it yet. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go for an antivirus because we haven't actually developed one of these just yet. We'll go for a Q&A system on that one. Visual tool, we will obviously pick our tool. So from, I think, the generic software company, Visual Tool V2 will actually accept that. And then we need to add some OSs. So again, active users, we'll go for the OS 7, okay. And then we'll go for the OS... the X5, yes, and then we'll go for the OS 6 because it's still got some users, although that'll go down as this progresses on. But if you can see, the OS 7, which obviously is a follow-on from the OS 6, which is on console and console. Yes, we're actually developing a console antivirus as well as the computer as well, so that's okay. But you can see that it's mediocre, so it might not have as much of a pickup as they want. But either way, we'll develop on all that. We'll go for background scan, user interface. As you can see, it's increasing it. Innovation's medium, stability is medium, usability is high. We'll go for an SCM of the generic server bank 1. We do have to have a server for the antivirus because of the way it works, and then obviously it's going to be the generic development team of 1, not the marketing team, because that wouldn't be quite good. There we go. That's actually changed just a little bit. So max bandwidth 0, recommended team size 4. We got lots more than that. That's fine. Artist needed 18%, interest expected 100%, less than a year to actually develop that. That's pretty good. We're not going to have it as original IP. The pricing is quite high. Let's just have a quick look at the type of software that's already out. So we'll go for all software. We need to go for type of antivirus, and it looks like nobody's developed an antivirus. Okay, that's going to be an interesting one. So we can pretty much charge what we want, but we're not going to take the piss. We're going to go for $99.99, and obviously product name is going to be the generic antivirus version 1. So the GAV. Yeah, I think that works out about right, and we will develop it. So we will start marketing, I think, on radio, newspaper, television with the marketing team, crack that off, and then we'll go to normal speed. So That is quite good. Let's just check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people we should have in total as our employees. So we'll go to manage employees. Actually, it's easier if I just go to manage teams. And we can see we've got 9 people in the team 1. So we do need to hire a couple more people. So who do we need to hire really? We haven't got anyone in networking or in 3D. So if we can actually get someone there for that. So we'll go for manage employees. No, we won't. We actually don't need to hire the employees. So hire employees. We need to go for a programmer in network. There we go. Max everything out as we have enough money to do so. And we'll max that out. We'll begin the looking there and we'll say we want to combine this with our generic development team. Change this skill. And there's a nice person there. Compatibility is very bad, bad, normal, normal, bad, 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 normal. And we're not going to get any goods, are we? Oh, there's a good one, which is only 70%. Alicia King, 28. You can see they're quite good, but when we compare it to, say, this person here who's got an 88, compatibility is normal. I think I will go for a bit of a hiring on that one. Hire that one there. Quite good. And then we need to also check, just 1 second here, manage, and we see we've got no network. That was our... Was that our designer? I don't know. Hang on, let me just check our employees. That was Gertrude. She is a coder. So we need a network designer, because we currently haven't got one. So we will say, why is that on effectiveness 0%? It's because I'm not clicked on anything. Hire employees. We need to go for a designer, network, max that out. Is that? Let me just check that once more, because I'm not entirely convinced that was correct. Gertrude is a coder, yeah. So we've got base skill in network, yeah, code there, and so we do need a designer. Begin looking. So generic development team, normal there, normal, bad, 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 normal. You know, oh, there's a good there, and yes, I think you're coming with me. Hiya. Okay, so. Hopefully our network is going to increase there. We also need one other person for marketing. I think it's about time we hire another person. We've got 3.5 million about there, so there's more than enough money really to start flinging it at the wall. And then we will see. You're going to go on the marketing team. Compatibility bad, normal, very bad, normal, normal, bad, 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 good. And you're coming with me. Job done. Right. Don't even check the age or anything like that. It's just like, yeah, you are qualified. You come in. That's how you should. That's how you should employ people, based on skill alone. Right, so today's beverage is a nice cup of tea. It looks like they are working out all right there. Marketing for the game is going on. It's now in November. Looks like a couple of people want some. 2 employees actually want some pay increases, so we're going to accept and close that one. I'm just going to accept all of them and say yes, no problem. Oh, look at that. We've now got 4.2 million. That's quite good. Just checking everything. Yes, 21 degrees C. Looks like everywhere is fine for that one. What I'm going to do as well, I'm going to go to manage staff. I want to actually hire maintenance, cleaning, IT, and I don't know about receptionists, because I honestly don't really know what to do. I must confess, I'm not really too sure exactly what to do. They don't seem to do a lot of... They seem to be just... They do what they want. They just sort of stand around going, hi, how's it going? And I don't know what to do in terms of their function, apart from just sort of stand there. Anyway, just progressing on with the antivirus. Marketing on the game there. Marketing on the virus. That's quite good. Not the virus. We're marketing viruses. No, we don't want to do that. This isn't McAfee or anything. We are marketing the antivirus. So we're going to speed up to max speed. Monthly profits is good. What we need to do as well is go to stocks. And I think I'm going to buy out some of my own stock. There we go. I'm going to buy out pretty much... Could buy it all out, but what I'm going to do instead, I'm going to pause it for a second and then go to insurance. Now, what currently life insurance is, how much have we put in? I don't know how much we've really got in. Life insurance per employee is nearly 2,000. What I'm going to do is put 500,000, because you get money off this. Our funds is 57 there, yeah. So we're going to put 57,000 generic units of currency / generic credits. I think if we just put in 500,000, we will get, there you go, a lot of interest off of this, because like you say, you do get interest off it, so it's quite good. Let's have a quick scroll out and see. Oh, that's very. I was going to say it's very nice, but it's just more people wanting more money. So I'll accept and close. Why not? Yes, there we go. Up to 2.5 million. 2.25. There we go. That's okay. We will go. I was just going to scroll out to see what it was like with it's all nice and snow and everything, but it's all It's all gone. Looks like we are actually losing a lot of money. It says monthly profits. That's because we've just dumped a massive amount, 500,000, into our our stocks. You can see that there, stocks, straight down. So yeah, not really a big problem. Marketing net profit for the game is still going on there. Let's just speed up to max speed. I just want to check something as well while actually, I'm not going to speed up to max speed, normal speed, because I don't want to over-design this thing. We want to have a quick look at our releases and check our game. We can see that it is profit of 850,000. Not bad at all. So they're having a little meeting, having a little chat there. I know there's been a couple of people I don't know if they're like, I forgot to sign off, quickly go in, then tap, 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 and then straight out. I know that a couple of people have mentioned we should change this so we have 2 split areas and then have a common meeting room. I don't know if that's going to work. I think I'm just going to have a massive like development thing, but the calculator, I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, 15, 16 people we can have around this table. So if we have 16 people in here, then we should be able to have them all in the meeting room, but I don't know how it works. I don't know if you have a full team meeting or half of them go there. I really just don't know. Right, what do we need to do? I was going to change our managed teams. Just check 8 till 5, thank you very much. Still making profit, that's very good, but I think the net profit is going down now, so we're going to end that. We don't really want to market that anymore. We are still developer rating on this antivirus. Going to wait until it is expected quality of outstanding, which it is, and then we're going to develop that, and then as you can see, it's really, really bad there. So we got Gertrude Jimenez working on art, but not competent in art and might delay it. So this is the thing, right? There's a sort of point of contention on this one with people, and some people say that what you should do is focus on one particular thing. So set the job, so set each person to do some particular role. You can see everybody, if I click on them there on the bottom left, they've got that to any role. They're just saying, yeah, any role, no problem at all. They'll take up anything they can. And some say, no, you shouldn't. You should focus it on one other thing. Now, ideally, when you've got a massive team, it's probably best to say, right, everybody focus on one particular task. Don't bother that person there who's only saying, it says any role, but they're actually just doing a bit of sleeping for some reason. They're going blah 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 blah. Yeah, yeah. It's when you've got a big team, it's good to focus on one particular thing because then you don't slow it down. But that's quite wasteful. Whereas at the moment, what we're doing is have everybody working on a bit of everything, and that's hopefully going to work out. So far, it's worked out, but we might change that in the future. Go to manage teams here. Just need to check. We see we do have a bit of networking in there, but it's only a little bit. We haven't really started to, train anyone up. You can actually say, educate employee, and you can say lead, and you can say how many months, whatever. Project management, so allows the leader to take over a development cycle by automatically assigning new products and delegating work to specific teams. Or we got HR management, which is allows the leader to take over HR responsibilities like hiring, firing, settle disputes, rises in education. Don't really know if we really want to do that. We can say 3 months and say, wow, do all of that. No, I don't think I really want to train them just yet. I'll do some training later on. But at the moment, we're okay. Looks like the marketing team has not really got anything to do. I mean, we could start marketing on other things, but now we'll speed up to max speed and they can crack on there. So it looks like there's a couple of people called in sick, which is not good. Our development is about midway there, so we're okay. We can see we've got a bit of progress on the 2D. We are in April 86, so yeah, hang on, let's just check something. I want to check all software releases for Antivirus. There's nothing on the market yet. We're going to check our upcoming releases. Hang on, we'll go for upcoming releases, and you can see, so the Anti-Spyware Fighter comes out in July. So we might have enough time. We might get it. We might be first to market here. It's outstanding. We're going to promote that. So we're just going to squish the bugs. If we get this out in June, then it means that we have, got there first, and we should do amazingly well with this. We're going to release this product. Yes, we want to market it. Say radio, newspaper, television on the marketing team. Start the campaign, and there we go. And while we're not doing anything else, obviously we need to do just contract work here. Let's just do some game assets. Just SCM server bank, and then we'll just pick up some work here because it's absolutely a piece of piss. There we go. And then we'll just assign that to the development team. Same thing here, development team. Assign development team, there we go. Crack on with that one. And then they can just do a bit of work while there's nothing else to do. Obviously, we've got tickets in the queue, so we'll max that out in terms of priority. And this one's about to get past the line. Develop that. We'll develop this. Come on. Looks like there's only our leader in here, which is not good. But we're answering tickets. And, oh, hell. Right, so 12 million. Plus a lot of change, just pocket change. The generic software company, Shocks Protection, generic software company, surprises with this awesome antivirus. And they've also recommended anti-spyware fight. But remember, we came out a month before them. So if we go to all software, change that to antivirus. There's two pieces of antivirus. So the GA virus version 1, that's ours, and the anti-spyware fighter. So it looks like theirs is good, and ours is outstanding. Active users for theirs is nil, but to be fair, it's only just come out this month. You can see July. It was released in July 86, so that's understandable. Retail price, ours is $100, even though I set it to $99.99, but that's fine, whatever, round up if you want. Theirs is $8 less, a little bit cheaper. Our profit is 9 million. Units sold 117,000. We could trade the IP, but we're not going to because that would be just silly. We are marketing with a marketing team, although ideally I wouldn't like them to go on holiday just as we release our flagship product, I guess. That's our flagship product right now. They're going to come in this morning, though, and hopefully do a good piece of work. So we are just sorting this out. We'll develop that one. We're just going to, like I said, do these really... the chicken carrot limited. We're just trying to get these really crappy things done. Promote that, promote that, promote that, release that, release that, release that. Job done. Right. This is amazing. We've got 22 million... It's just going up and up. I think we're going to expand our development team right now. So let's have a quick look at our software. All software here. Back to the antivirus. We can see that we've shipped nearly 250,000. And they've shipped, to be fair, they've shipped 70 million. Not bad. But Kick Productions is... It's getting kicked here in terms of profit. Look at that, nearly 19 million. So that is really doing it. That's doing as a proper solid, that thing. Let's just check our server farm. The state is quite good, although we don't yet... Currently, why are they not repaired, actually? State is 80-odd%. That's fine. These are all a bit lowish, but that's okay. Right, so I think it's about time we start and probably increase our development size. So wait until everybody comes into work, and then we'll just pause it for a second. Actually, I want to make sure they're not in the way. So every time right, there we go. They're out the way now. So building mode, rip down the walls, and then we will go for what do we want? I think it is not decoration, but we should really put some decoration in, but we'll sort it out later on. We'll go for the office and then the glass table, and then again copy the same design here up until about there. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Don't like that. Going to get rid of that one, because you need a good stretch to walk through the center, because that's where the door is. I think that's about right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. I think we'll get rid of them ones. Sell that. And then sell that. Okay. So, that looks about right to me. That's fine. We can put some plants and stuff around there. Chairs we need to place in there and then put them all up to the... Is that right? No, that's correct. That is correct. And then all the way down the bottom. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. And there and then there. Yes. And then obviously computerators. Get our cogitators put in here. Spin these round. Now, obviously, this is costing money, but the amount of money we have, I just don't care. What we haven't got yet is things like phones. Who are you going to call support? The drawing tablet, much easier than manually inputting pixel coordinates. We've also got calculators as well. And bookshelves. We haven't actually got any bookshelves in here. We should probably put some in somewhere. Let's spin this around and we will put the walls back up. We've got bookshelves in this row here. What we'll do, we'll realign the grid, anchor it to another point, and then put a bookshelf in. Would it fit in there? Oh, it fits in very, very nice. And actually looks quite good as well. So there we go. Don't know what they actually do apart from store books, but I don't know what kind of books. Maybe it's some urban fantasy or something. That would be quite cool. And I think I'll put this like so. Back to the bookshelves. Put the bookshelves in 1, 2, and 3. There we go. I'm guessing it just says complete with books. I'm guessing you can train on it or just have a quick read or whatever. It looks quite good, and I'm more than happy with it. So there is a fairly big lump of stuff there, and a lot of seats for development. As I said, with the drawing tablets, the calculators, things like that, they're quite good. You can place them down and it gives you a little bit of a bonus. The problem is, I haven't really got any direct seats for people. Now, if I start putting calculators in places, will they move to sit in that seat with a calculator? Like a calculator, I'm guessing, this is a massive guess. Inbox, help your employees organize for helpful people who haven't heard of email. Don't really know what it does. Again, doesn't really tell you. I'm guessing the calculator is good for programming and the drawing tablet is good for the art. I guess the phone is, well, you know, why would you, I don't know, I'm going to put a phone there. It makes sense to have a phone near my leader there, and you can see the computer now goes offside. We can also put a calculator on that desk. Oh, no, you can't. You can only put a calculator next to a computer, which sort of makes sense, I guess. Either way, that will do us for now, just for now, but obviously we will change things as we progress on, and I think, unpause it, could we develop an OS? That is the question. Could we actually develop an OS? Hire employees. Let's start looking for programmers in... We've got networking, we've got audio, we've got systems. We haven't got any 3D, I don't think. Let's have a quick check here. We'll go for our managed teams. Yes, 3D for design, code, and art we have not got. So I'm going to hire 2 of each kind. So hire employees. So we want to go for programmer in 3D. Max this out. Begin looking. So obviously we want to assign it to the development team. And compatibility normal, bad, normal, good. There's a good, so we'll hire you. And we want to hire another one. There's another good one. Right, so there is our first hire employee. That was programmer. Designer, 3D, max it out. Hire. Good. Normal. There's another good. Okay. And hire artist 3D. Bump. We're just looking on the compatibility. That's the main thing we're looking for here. There's some normals. There's a good. I don't really care if they're not that skillful. I'd rather them be, you know, good compatibility. Because if you just get 1 or 2 people that are under normal, I would say, it just slows the whole team down. It's just really, really problematic. So there's that for now. So we've got 6 people, and that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 more places. So we artist, we got 2D, 3D, and audio. Let's have a quick look at our managed teams and just check on this one. We see that we've got a bit of network, a bit of audio, a bit of 3D. We haven't really got. I think system and network. I need a couple more in there. So we're going to go for hire employees, programmer in systems. Begin looking. Development team. Hire. That's fine. Do that again. Designer. System. I'm sure I've made a mistake somewhere here, but development. That's a question. That's a thing. Did I mess up that previous one? Manage teams. Yeah. Yeah, what happened is there. Alright, okay, alright. I may have assigned some people to the marketing, when it should have been the other one. Right, okay, right, this is problematic. So the problem I have is if I move them over, they're overall their compatibility would be different. So what I'm going to have to do is check. Where is marketing in this? So if it says at home idle, so it's that one, that one, that one, and that one. These 4. You're getting fired. Yes, at home, fire. Because it means we've just employed them and they haven't turned up yet. Fire. Because these are at work and one's off sick. So if we just check them employees there, we can see that we've got at work, working, sick. Okay. That's fine. So back to our development team. So what did we get? What was that? 3D? I really don't know. What we'll do, we'll wait until they're not really got anything else to do. I'm going to do a bit of contract work, and we will obviously have an SCM of our server bank, and we will just pretty much accept all of this work that they've got here. That'll do us for now. We'll assign it to the development team. There we go. Little crack on that. There we are. And then we will start promoting people. Or start promoting the tasks. And that's done. Develop. Release. Right, next morn. Everybody's in. And they've actually shifted. I want this new desk. It's nice and fresh. Right, let's go back to the teams. So, network, 3D. We're going to have to go to employees and check this one. So, at the bottom should be our new employees. So, you're in 3D. You're a 3D. For 3D, a little bit of 3D in there. It's quite difficult to really figure out where, like, right, so we've got 2 coders in 3D. Is that right? I don't know. Ugh! I don't think we've got any artists in 3D. Looks like it's an artist problem. So, we will hire employees. Artist. 3D. Max it out. Begin looking. Team is the development team. Normal. 100%. You're coming with me. And a good. You're coming with me as well. Right. So that should be okay there. Let's just have a quick look at our teams. So 17 people. How many can we have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 24, 25 people in total on this. We're just going to release that. We're going to promote that and release it. And then see what's happening next. We've got 40 million. We got 40 million. We're doing quite well. Pause it a second, and we're going to finish off the employees here. We're going to go for manage teams. Good systems, good 3D, or decent 3D. I think we can check. That's ourselves there. So we want to go for Simon. They're fine. So they are quite good at a bit of everything there, really. No 3D on that one. Check at the bottom. So that's our 3D artist. Another 3D artist. Is that right? No, because there's a 3D artist. I don't even know where organize it. So 0 years. It has to be these ones. So they are, by the look of it, network or 3D. They're 3D. That'll be 3D development or 3D code. Then system. Yeah. And then the artist. So we haven't got 3D designer, I'm guessing. So designer, 3D, max it out. I think this is right. I really don't know. It's a bit confusing. Good. And good. Right. And then I think it's not too bad overall. 2D and 3D is on there. How many people we got? A few. A few is the overall. Look at this. Do you want to get another networker? Network design, I think it's about right. Go for development team. There we go. Programmer network, I think. Because as you progress on through years, it's development team. As you progress on through the years, it gets more and more important that you have networking. 40 million in the bank. 1.2 million fans. Look at that Antivirus. They love it. They're like, yeah, we really like your antivirus. How do you get excited over an antivirus? Good grief. Right, so I think it is time to do a bit of software development. That's what the game's about. We've got, whoa, look at this, multi-threading, 8-bit audio Q&A. Wow, that's an operating system. We don't want to do that yet. I think, do you want to do another game? Or what about an audio tool? Do another audio tool. And we will have it as a follow-up from that. We'll have it on, I think, these OSs. See, the problem doing it this way is when we develop our OS, we won't be able to... We'll have to make another audio tool. But I just want to put our audio tool in this. There we go. Or visual tool, rather. But I think it's about time. Q&A... Stability very high, innovation none. Oh, no, then, because that's not going to work at all. You know what? I think it's about time we get on with our OS. This could bankrupt us. Well, actually, I don't think it's going to bankrupt us, but it could cause us some slight issues because it does take a while to develop. But we will leave it there. We'll accept all of these pay increases. I think we'll leave it there. 48 million, so we're doing... In terms of money, yeah, we don't particularly care. In fact, what I'm going to do, stocks, I'm going to buy... Oh, no, I'm not going to buy my stock. That's a hefty increase there. What I'm going to do is go into... don't want to take a loan. Go to insurance, and we're going to deposit a total of 10 million in our insurance policy. Deposit that. There we go. So we'll get some interest off that. And next episode, starting next episode, we will develop, hopefully, develop our OS, which is going to be an interesting look. But let's see how that one goes. As always, comments in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.